What up, everybody? It's Late Night Live. You waited all week for this. We are here, and episode 130 is here. Tonight, I've got there is a link in the description of the chat if you want to join and shoot the shit with us. So, I see Ace of Jacks Media Grounds is there. Eric, are you there? His camera's off. I'll talk to you. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I
See if I
don't know if you can see it, but I got my Mondo Mumra.
Yeah, you're gonna need to bring that down, dude, because that thing looks pretty impressive. Get Eric out of the way here. Come on, StreamYard or whatever we're in. Hold on. Restream.
Yep, Mondo got me finally.
This thing's slow. Holy hell, dude. That looks really good. Like, now that you have one of those,
it's really kind of hard,
right?
Like, it's hard for me to want to go back to NECA now.
Yeah. What's up, Jason?
Their figurines just aren't as good. No.
How big is that? Is that 12 inches? It looks like it's bigger than 12.
It's a 6'1". Let me grab the.
It's a 1/6 figure. I bet that's like 14. I bet that's like 14 or something.
Let me grab the box.
Grab the box. All right, come on. This thing. Can I not?
Pretty impressive too.
Go to the right camera. I cannot zoom in on you. This is so. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, okay. I didn't see the box earlier.
Yeah. That's what she said.
That's what she said, yeah. Compared to a Superman. Dude, that is Superman.
And then, if I do the NECA next to it.
Dude, the NECA looks like a joke.
The NECA feels like a kind of cheap knockoff toy. Like, it just... The quality of this build and everything is amazing to me. And then, of course, the hands have kind of bigger connectors, so they're not cheap and flimsy looking. But there you go, Eric.
Very cool.
Mumra, the ever-living.
Dude, I'm so excited for you because now, like, everyone on this stream's been giving me shit for the past year or 2 years, whatever long it's been, for buying these. And, like, yeah, the quality is good. Yeah, it's a little bit of an investment, but you're never going to need another Mumra. Like, just throw that other one away. Give it to your kid or, donate it. Because, like, that one back there is a showstopper.
Yeah, this is... it's going to be one of these things where if I do get the rest of the Thundercats, I'm going to have to get me like 2 or 3 jobs in order to pay for them.
I don't even think you need the rest of the Thundercats. That's all you need, because like that's the most impressive one. Like, what do you like? Is Lion-O like? Come on, like the rest of the Thundercats kind of suck.
Yes, it was $300, Calvin Wong.
I thought it was cheaper than $300.
No, with the shipping, it was $300.
Dude, you need I wonder if that's on Big Bad Toy Store. Pay $6.
I don't know.
Anyway, how was your week? Did you play any games?
I'm still playing Dying Light: The Beast, And my favorite thing to do in that is when I come across a survivor that needs help, I throw a mine down and then just blow them up, because I completely forget that's what I have attached.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of my grappling hook.
Right. My God.
Yeah.
So I'm all like, I want to get that zombie off of
That's what we normally do in real life.
Same.
Yeah. So.
What's up, Meatball Saucy? What villain isn't there a villain called the Claw? Is that from Inspector Gadget, or what is that?
Yeah.
That's what they need. I could possibly do that. I'm not gonna get a claw machine.
They
sell your car and get the complete set. What's up, Eric? How you doing?
Good. Hello, friends. I was tempted by the Over the Garden Wall, the Mondo figures for Over the Garden Wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have you read those books?
No, I've seen the show. Are there?
Oh, it's a show. I thought it was a book series.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. Yeah, show with Bilbo. Frodo? Who's Frodo? That guy.
Oh, yeah.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah, there you go. He's in there.
Yes,
No.
he plays the older brother.
I try to watch it every October before Halloween because it's great autumnal watching. Dathan said he might be a little bit late, so he's clearly a little bit late.
He's always fashionably late now. That's like
Travis called me today, but I didn't answer because I was working.
I saw Travis playing Balatro earlier, so
probably playing Balatro then.
Yeah, no excuses. But hey, guys, if you want to join, link in the description below. I opened it up for everybody because I thought it was kind of a slow news week. So if you guys want to just shoot the shit with us. Eric, did you play any games last week? But seriously, click that link if you guys want to join.
What have I played? I played some Transformers pinball in Washington, and then I played some D&D pinball, and I've played a little more Echoes of Wisdom.
Nice.
And for some reason, I haven't touched Metroid 4 in a long time, and I need to beat that game at the end.
Metroid 4 or 3?
3, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, 4 is not any good.
You own it, right?
Yeah, I do.
Physical copy?
Did you? I do have a physical copy.
Is it just a key card? Is it actual on the?
It's actual. I don't have any key cards, surprisingly. I'm anti key card, but I'm full digital on everything else.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
I've come to understand that you don't make any sense, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where's your digital copies of your Mondo figures?
Yeah. Just download.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sure does. Download the CAD file they designed them from. You can just own that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually. And then you can just make your own, or just get that program. Hey, thank you for the
jewels.
The 2 jewels.
I don't know what that means.
There's a golden poop one, Corncade. Find that one. That's the one I want.
I still don't. It's a money laundering scheme, I tell you.
Yeah. Wish me luck. I just ate a bagged salad and then immediately had a BM. And so I don't know if we're boarding this.
Jesus Christ, my God.
Or if
yeah,
it's a coincidence, but give me another 8 hours. I guess we'll see.
Dude, I didn't even realize that was a thing until just the other day. My wife starts telling me about this, and I guess I've been out of the news loop, but
you were
yeah,
Taco Bell just eating bagged salad straight from the.
No, and apparently Taco Bell sent an mass email to everyone tonight if you're on their email list saying, yeah, it's safe to go here. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it just hit West Salem. There was quite a few cases that have hit the Salem hospital from people eating at Taco Bell in West Salem.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad the our politicians decided to cut the funding to track down some of this stuff. But yeah, hopefully everyone's okay. I don't have anything yet, so yeah. Thank you for the sparkles. Thank you for the 100 Cornercade. What's up, buddy? Are you going to Comic-Con? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, isn't it?
Is he going to buy some toys?
Isn't it
He's going for like 1 day, is what I
a
heard.
whole bunch of them?
I was listening to Bill's Retro Show, and he was telling me about it. I don't know if he's like staying in a hostel or something.
It's bold.
I don't even like Taco Bell. Do you guys like Taco Bell? Like, my wife eats it, but I can't stand it.
Here's when I stopped. I mean, growing up with more authentic Mexican food via my mom and grandmother, Taco Bell was never like a Mexican food place to me. It was just another fast food place.
Yeah.
But one of the last times I had Taco Bell, unfortunately not the last, but one of the last times, I had, I don't know, a taco pizza or something. And this is like senior year of high school. And I didn't feel well, and I went to bed. And then I woke up and immediately unhad that taco pizza. And this is like 3 hours later. And the weird thing, I mean, maybe it's not weird. Maybe it's perfectly normal. Tastes exactly the same coming back as it did going down. And for me, that's it's a little odd. I wasn't okay with it. So I usually don't have Taco Bell because of that. I always think of that, and I think it's gross. So no, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris, do you eat Taco Bell?
I do, but not.
Ah,
It's probably been
Jesus Christ, my God.
6 months since I last had it, maybe longer. But usually I just get like their spicy potato burritos that they have now.
you know what was good back in the day was Taco Time. Do they still exist? Like, I felt like they were good.
There's still the one over on Lancaster.
No, that's like a different one.
That's Taco Time.
I don't know. There used to be, I don't know. I used to remember like Mexi fries and stuff. That used to taste good.
Weren't they a local like Oregon company? I thought Taco Time was big.
I thought there was like a local company, and then there was like a national company. I don't know. Keyboard Chris will look it up.
It's a foregone conclusion that Keyboard Chris will look this up.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Olive Garden, Calvin Wong, Olive Garden is bringing back their $100 all-you-can-eat. That's not a buffet, but it's their never-ending pasta bowl. And I was like discussing that with my wife. Like, how would you even do that? So
you go to
$100
and you eat. How wouldn't you?
Yeah, but it's how do you not make yourself sick?
You go every day for 13 weeks.
You'd have to get different dishes every night.
Well, you wouldn't have to, but I would recommend it. Yeah.
It was back in the 1960 is when Taco Time originated in Oregon. So they are a local only.
Nobes knows. Corvallis. Okay.
Yeah. So.
What's up, Meeples? Thank you for the super chat, Meeples Saucy. Monday Iconic, announce, order, and deliver 720. I am hyped. I'll go to the slide right now. Okay, yeah, 720. What is 3 days from now? 2 days from now? Are they announcing a 720 cap? What do it
have to be Pac-Man?
No, you know what this is going to be their Double Dragon. That's all this is. Like I don't know, Chris. You're in more of the home arcade space more than I am. What do you think this is?
I honestly don't know, because a lot of the people I've seen talking about it are saying it's not Double Dragon. It's going to be a new announcement from Iconic. So,
see, like I don't even know that. So, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're more in touch with this community than I am.
Okay, so let's look at the Double Dragon marquee. Because if you look at this photo, There's like peaked edges on the left and right hand side.
So are you saying like, it kind of looks like it could be like a vertical cabinet, but this is obviously a render, right?
I mean, sure, but it's got to be based on something real.
I thought it's not double dragon. Okay.
Ryan, you got to wake up, according to the Cornercade.
I am awake. It's only 9:00 here.
Wait.
I got my I got my Coke Zero.
Hard to say, because the 720 cabinet is very unique looking. It's got that boombox sitting on top for the marquee.
Right. Okay. So it's probably not that. Well, okay, Jason Little Alien will know. While it can be Double Dragon, it was already seen in recent weeks on Bobby Vu's channel. It will look 90% like that. Why cover it up? It's already been shown.
Yeah.
It's just AI in an image. But they haven't, but it's not up for sale yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not 720 because the 720 like play field where the joystick and stuff sits is very narrow, and this stuff is very narrow. I mean, if this is actually representative of what they're unveiling, which who knows anymore, but that's too bad.
Oh, here's the expert. What's up, Jokade?
Hey, Joe.
Man, what's going on, guys?
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good, thank God. How was everybody's week?
Pretty good.
Doing good.
Can you hear me?
We got Chris to buy some toys.
Yeah, we got you.
What toys did he buy?
Better show him, Chris.
Oh, man.
Do you see that thing behind him?
Oh, I saw a shirt on this. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do a very good short on it.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds long.
Dude, you gotta get more. Jokade will tell you. You gotta put some edits into your short.
I liked
do
it.
a couple videos. Like boom, boom. I mean, I get you gotta make it short, but like do a couple like action shots. All right, he's like this now. Put the sword out.
Don't listen to them, Chris. I loved it.
I'm seeing one like.
I'm not quite at Moat's level of, action figure shots and everything, but one day I'll get there.
All right, Jokade, what do you think this iconic arcade's gonna be? Because that's what everyone's popping off of in the chat. Is it Double Dragon? What is it? Is it 720?
It's not Double Dragon. You know what's funny? You know what's hysterical with them? You would think that they would take this opportunity to just make good, apologize profusely to the community. You would think that instead it's like there's an unveiling and I don't like is it going to work? Is it going to go green screen? Is there going to be sound issues? Is there going to be 18 different prices? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like if you take a company like Sony, like with negative press, or let's take Taco Bell. It's a better example. Let's say Taco Bell.
Sony has some negative press right now. I guess Taco Bell has some
so
negative
let's say
press
Taco
right
Bell,
now.
right? Instead of addressing this head on, let's say they went online on social. They had some AI generated thing that they were adding something to the menu. A tostada grande, let's say. They had it under a shroud. At 720, they're going to reveal this. Now, as excited people would be over the tostada grande, the fact remains, Taco Bell still gives you explosive diarrhea. So is that a good metaphor? It's a good analogy, right? So I didn't bring this up.
Absolutely.
I like it.
It's not rehearsed.
No, it's good timing.
Ryan brought this up on the fly. So it's like, fix your stuff, and then we'll talk about any new cabinet or product or item that you have.
Yeah. Rebuild some faith before you announce new stuff. It makes sense.
Bingo. Why? What do you feel, Ryan?
Where's the update for the one I got? Right. I mean,
well,
I want it to be, dude. The Cornercade. The link's in the description. No one reads the description, but it's in there. I don't know if I want to give you the link.
I was going to say, but I don't want a three-ring circus, Ryan. If he comes on
No,
and is just going
Meatball
to clean up
Saucy like
aisle 7,
unsubscribes from me as soon as
yeah, if
he
it's going to be
joins.
clean up aisle 7 for John D and company, I think I'm just going to go to bed. But I'll give him a chance.
Yeah, I do think it's interesting. They are coming out before Arcade 1-Up is making their announcement at Comic-Con. So I think that is a smart move, possibly. But maybe it'll be advantageous for the other company to see what Iconic is doing.
It would
first.
be a riot, or if it's just Double Dragon. It's a cabinet we've already known now for 9 months. It would be an absolute riot.
It's kind of like what I'm expecting, because there's been nothing that's really surprised me in home arcade in a couple years. Like, what's the last real announcement you were like shocked over? Like, whoa, like what?
That's a really good
Killer
question.
Instinct. It's like it's been so long.
Probably, that's a really good question. Does pinball tables count?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess Transformers then, to answer your question. Yeah.
Transformers Stern?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. So
what about you, Eric? You a Pinhead?
He is.
I played D&D and I played Transformers this week, but not a ton.
Plays more than I do.
They've shown Double Dragon twice in 2025 and 2026. The side art is not changing. The marquee is not changing. The form factor is not changing. So really all they need to do is just announce a price point and when can you order it, I guess. And is it going to come out the time it
Right.
they say
Will
it's
it be delayed 4 times? Will the sound work? Will the screen work? Will there be 27 price points? Will there have online out of the box? Will there? I don't.
Maybe they're waiting.
I promised
see...
myself I wouldn't kill them, and you just, and I took the bait. You just put the lure.
No, you're good. No one watches this show anyway. You're good. No one watches this show.
That's not true.
Oh, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be He-Man and the Pearl of Destruction. Iconic and that company that they claim the game's coming out and it's been delayed, and this is why, because
that's another mystery. Where the heck is that game? Because it was supposed to come out summer. I guess it's the end of summer has not happened, but I wonder. The He-Man movie bombed in the box office. Seriously, I mean it kind of flopped.
Yeah.
Are they holding it back now, or because of the flop, or are there other issues with that game? I don't know. It was playable at last year at PAX, but I know there's a lot of us guys that are looking for it. So
yeah, I don't understand what they're having to do, since it was playable last year at PAX. I mean, we're going on what, 10 months since that happened.
Someone needs to do like a where is the He-Man game video. I might get some clicks, Jokade.
Your channel's the best. I told you, when everybody was waving the pom-poms, this guy gave a real, quote-unquote, real review on Iconic, and you got rewarded for it, my friend. That's one of your most popular long-form videos, is it not?
Yeah, it did good. It made me a little money. I appreciate it. It helps to be monetized now. But I feel like there are some people in the community that weren't expecting my review, and yeah, I don't know. No, a couple people don't want to talk to me anymore.
Yeah, it feels like you put a target on your back. Forget about how much money it made you. That's
the biggest compliment that you could possibly get. Because anyone bought and paid for, do you really want to converse with them anyway? So it's like,
that's a good.
Yeah.
What is it up to now? 10,000 views?
Shoot, I don't know. I think It was at 9 the last I looked, so
That's
it's doing
great.
okay. But it's nothing like it's not my biggest one was from PAX last year of us checking out Mortal Kombat. But here we go. Here's the deal.
Where are you at?
I'm at mind your own business.
Witness protection program.
Hold on, let me get my earpiece all figured
Travis,
out.
here's the deal.
Yeah, here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Health insurance is a complicated matter. And when people tell you that because you're a teacher and that the state takes care of the health insurance, although that's mostly true, I'm going to say that, it doesn't mean it's not complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm late.
Yeah, okay.
It's still complicated. I'm trying to train others.
What an ugly thing to say.
Yeah, thank you.
Everyone go subscribe to Jokade.
Yeah. Uh-oh, now he's out.
Oh,
he's gone?
That was it.
All right. You scared him away.
I guess
Nice
so. Well, you didn't want to. He's not part of the health insurance podcast. He knew next up we were going to go down the colonoscopy hole. Nobody wants to do that.
Travis, how was your week? Hopefully you didn't have a colonoscopy.
Not yet. It's next Thursday.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So you get a
Wait,
little
no,
nap
that's
coming
not
up,
true.
But
I have to start the prep on Tuesday, right? And then it's the next Tuesday after that,
Yeah,
not
the week
Thursday. Yeah. It was
we're going from Taco Bell to the prep.
That's
starting the show off strong.
You know what's funny? I was talking with people about it, about the Taco Bell stuff, and I said, who's on top of I said it's probably related to Trader Joe's. And I was talking with the nurse, and she said, that Trader Joe's, she laughed and she said, Travis is actually onto something because that Trader Joe's, they're responsible for a lot of recalls. And I said, oh, I know. We have a podcast, and as a service to our listeners, we go over weekly the Trader Joe's recalls. And she said, yeah, that's actually a really good service. That's good of you guys.
No.
This was a registered nurse telling me this.
We're here for the people.
You guys, yeah. So yes, she knows the firsthand, I guess, the pain of the Trader Joe's recalls. So no, yeah, I had a good week. I played Alan Wake 2. I think I'm actually getting close to being done with it. I'm beating it or whatever. It's just not my thing. I'm just not into the game, which is funny because I really liked Control and I really liked Alan Wake, but Alan Wake 2 is just, I think I figured it out, Aso Jax. I've never been into David Lynch movies, and I think this is like a David Lynch movie in game form.
What about Dune?
Never saw it.
All right.
No, I never watched it. So I think that may be it. As a matter of fact, after I was playing it the other day, I thought about firing up Eraserhead and making my kids watch that pile of garbage.
I've never seen it.
You don't want to. But I thought about it, like just to be like, hey kids, let's watch a movie. And then just leave while they're watching it and see what happens, But yeah, and then I'm also playing a game called what is it called here? This is not a game, no game here or something like that. Let me find it. And I've actually been playing.
Well, while you do that, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Kate is here.
Hey, listen. I didn't come on this podcast at midnight to talk about Alan Wake or whoever that is. It's time to wake up, chat.
It's There Is No Game is the name of the game. That's not a game. And it's pretty fun.
Sorry, I'm like jamming out to the song.
You love the song.
First of all, real quick, can we real quick go back to the original Late Night Live theme opening for the countdown theme? Can you do that, Ryan?
Maybe.
Which one?
Yeah, I don't know, but if you don't use it,
I don't know.
If you don't use it, I'm gonna steal it. It sounds like techno. It just gets me hyped. Yeah, I'm gonna steal it for my show.
I've got a couple.
Yeah, you should use that one.
He's got a few techno ones.
You should have it softly playing in the background while we're all just talking. So wait, I came on here because we were talking to Home Arcade, and I love Alan Wake or whoever that is, but we're talking Home Arcade, baby. So let's gear it up.
Not yet. Hold on.
Son of a bucket.
Hold on. I'll give you the reins here in a little bit. Eric, you might like the game. There is no game. It's indie game made by French people. You love French people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like French
You
people.
don't love me though, it turns out.
No, but that's fine. And it's French studio that made it, and yeah, it's okay. Like, it reminds me of the humor that you'd get in like A Day of the Tentacle.
Okay.
That sort of thing. Monkey Island, that sort of stuff.
Monkey Island.
Yeah, you know Monkey Island, don't you?
Monkey Island? Curse Monkey Island?
Do you have Monkey Island back there?
Yeah, Home Arcade Monkey Island.
Monkey Island is like with the family right now. We're all on Monkey Island. A bunch of monkeys running all over the place.
That happens. Where
did I go?
Joe Cade? Where did Joe Cade go?
Yeah, time out. Garage Gamer, what are you doing, Ryan? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to get it.
Hold on. You got to give me
There we go.
Oh,
All right, Danny, what's this?
well, this is an AI render of a synthwave picture of a cabinet release.
Yeah, but what's coming out? You know the inside info. Come on, no one's watching this show.
If I come on, the comments are covering our faces. What are you doing here? You gotta. All right, so I think this is.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I think this is Double Dragon. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I kind of think it is too. But
I think it's Grand Theft Auto 3.
6. Grand Theft Auto 6
No,
arcade
it can't be
cabinet.
GTA 6. Before it comes to PC, it'll probably come to an iconic arcade.
That is funny.
It almost looks like it is a vertical screen, though.
I think
What
this
do you
is
mean?
just an AI render.
Yeah, I do.
So it doesn't. It could be anything.
It's just like, hey, arcade cabinet under black cloth. AI, can you make it? Kind of thing.
Who's
like,
that?
That's
Who's
what
that
this is.
crappy company you guys get your little your retro games from that do the physical copies that suck? Because
Limited run games.
yeah, limited run. This looks like limited runs artwork.
Yeah, it
Meatball
does. It does.
Saucy,
Yeah,
hey.
it does.
Yeah.
Meatball Saucy, you can join the conversation too. Don't unsubscribe because I have Danny on. I don't know what your beef is with Danny, but you can come on too. The link is down below. I didn't send it out to anybody, so come on in. The water's fine.
I don't know, man. I'm just here for arcades.
But all right, so you're going to Comic-Con, right?
Yeah, buddy, dude. Leaving in a few days.
You're just going for one day?
Listen, Ryan, I don't need to stay there for an entire month. Like, I get in and I do my thing and I get out. Like, I'm not, you gotta understand too, I'm not gonna be there and A-Show Jack. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill the whole vibes
You're
here.
like big time in the whole event.
No, listen.
You're like saying that you're bigger than the whole event.
No.
You're just like in and out.
I don't need, so I'll go see the Pac-Man Blink 182 cabinet. I don't need to see all the Mondo toys and all that. Like my kids play with toys. I play with toys here. I'm a grown man. I don't need to be walking around with toys. And I'm gonna kill this whole panel right here. Yeah, he's gonna go get toys. But I'm there for the arcades, and then I gotta do a video with Arcade 1UP. So I'm gonna have to like produce that, and then they're gonna take us out for like a whole bunch of stuff. So there's gonna be a lot going on.
You have to produce a video for them?
Well, I'm gonna choose to do that so I can put something on the channel.
You get to. Not you have to.
I get to, yes. I have the opportunity, the privilege to, yes.
Who's your contact there? Is it David McIntosh or
no? It's the Arcade 1UP official. Like you'll see him in streams and stuff.
Oh, okay. He doesn't watch this channel, so it's fine.
That's okay. He doesn't watch mine either. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we'll do that.
Oh yeah.
Yep, this right here,
dude. What is this? All right, I know maybe you can't talk bad about this, but we can.
No, I can talk freely about whatever I want. I don't know.
Well, see, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Please,
if I was you, I would not talk bad about them right now.
There's nothing
because they're paying for
plane
ticket or whatever.
Well, are you talking? So what do you
listen?
So,
they may sponsor his content, but the views and opinions, or the comments and opinions, are all his own.
It has to be, yeah. So like
he
this, for example, I don't know what's going on with this until I'm actually down there and I can see it, and I could be like, oh, okay, I get it, or I still don't know what's going on with this. You know what I mean? So, this is gonna be something.
Eric, Travis, yeah, you're the music guys. Like Blink 182, that was like 90s kind of era,
2000,
but Pac-Man is
2002, 2002.
So that's why
99 or something.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't get. Maybe
are they trying to do like a Are they going to redo Pac-Man but with a theme? Like that's never happened before. Well, I mean, Ms. Pac-Man and Baby Pac-Man, I guess, beg to differ. But
this is right up Arcade 1-Up's like alley. As far as collaboration cabinets go,
really?
They've done Pac-Man collaborations all over the place. They did it with Oreo. I'm trying to think now because
but they don't change the game though, right, Danny? It's just
it's just a skin. It's just a skin to say like, hey, look what we can do. It's just to draw people in. So this isn't like to Jason's point here. This isn't like an official release that we could go buy at Sam's Club. This is just going to be like a one-off that they're going to take to events. You can take a picture in front of it and just be like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool, to kind of draw attention in. To say like, what is that? Let me go check that out. Oh, Arcade 1-Up. I've never heard of this. What is this?
But
so it's to kind of draw fresh faces.
I do want to say one thing to Little Alien though. When speaking of Blink 182, regardless of collaboration or not, let's not say that it's a celebration. It's just it's just a thing. Yeah. Anyway, they're trying to make a comeback to 182. They're on tour right now, I think.
How old are those guys? They got to be like our
40 something.
Oh, they're got to be older than that.
Nah.
Dude, I think the drummer's like at least high 50s. I could be wrong.
It says
keyboard.
Oh yeah, actually.
Told you. Aso Jax is already on it. I know. He's like your he's like your thesaurus. I love it.
So they're gonna do So they're gonna do a Pac-Man themed Blink 182 cabinet.
I knew it. 54. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe they are I don't know. I don't consider them like 80s. I consider them 90s. So I don't know. Maybe,
no, they're not 80s. They're definitely 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
definitely, it feels like 90s music, 90s. But they're gonna go with an 80s.
And we don't know.
Cab.
We don't know the origins of this, right? Like Blink 182 could have hit him up in a DM and said like, dude, we love your stuff. Do you mind if we just do like a collab cab or something? We've seen them before, and the Arcade 1-Up's like, fuck yeah. Like we don't know where this came about because this is very random. I will say that, but Arcade 1-Up is known to do their collaborations very randomly. If you actually went to their website previously, they would have these collab cabs listed, but they're just all over the place. It's just a promotional.
Very well said.
Thing.
I knew you wouldn't be able to talk bad about them, so I'm glad you're here.
I gotta. Well, I mean, it's the truth. You know what I mean? Like, from my opinion.
Okay.
So they're collaborating with which arcade? Is it? It's not Iconic, right? Who is it that they're doing?
No, this is Arcade 1-Up.
Oh, Arcade 1-Up. With Arcade 1-Up,
which is odd. There's no logos on here, which I just noticed.
That is weird. So with Arcade 1-Up, and when they do like actual redos of games and they do re-releases, do they have a good attention to detail? Like, do they get all the small things right?
All the small things. Truth, care.
That's the only song I know.
I'll take.
Oh, look at this.
One lick.
Gonna be there.
You're right. Let's trip. Yeah, always. I know, dude. I love Blink 182.
Yikes.
This is like my childhood,
Then why did you not know what specifically?
I didn't know what. I'm sorry. We were playing
what
sound
year
effects.
Specifically, they were.
Oh, dude, I don't remember what happened last week for breakfast. Like that's just me being older and just forgetting things. Yeah, but I had all their albums. Blink 182 was phenomenal. I will say this, Ryan. When you say like they're trying to make a comeback, that I don't know of, but I recently listened to. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, because they are.
Okay, so some of these bands are so damn talented. So recently, I've listened to Disturbed and Limp Bizkit. When I was a kid, I'd listen to that all the time. So they came out with new albums, and I'm like, holy shit. When I was listening to that, I literally felt like I was back in like 2001. Like they sound the exact same. Like that's how talented these bands are. Because sometimes the
Chris used to listen to Limp Bizkit, I bet.
Zero musical growth happened in 25 years. That's how talented
dude, they were. I was like, this is great. I love it. So, but yeah.
All right. Okay. So they're gonna do. We know they're doing a Pac-Man, Blink 182 collab. Whatever. You can't buy that, but they're gonna have something kind of display there. This is Comic-Con, so shouldn't you have some kind of
which Comic-Con?
Like Marvel suit? This is the San Diego Comic-Con next week.
Okay.
if I was Arcade 1-Up, I'd want to have like a Marvel Superheroes or something like that. But it sounds like we're getting possibly another Street Fighter 2 and maybe an Outrun or some kind of racing cab. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know what's.
What do you know?
I don't know what's going on. That's what I don't. I got hit with this stuff yesterday late night, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, son of a bee sting. I wanted to be surprised. Like I was in like Camp Michael B. I didn't want to hear anything. We're always curious. But I wanted to. Taito. First of all, that's Jason Little Alien's fault because I tried to get fancy and I was like, it's Taito. I've always called it Taito. But he said no, it's pronounced Taito. Like Konami is not Kunami, it's Konami. Like he was getting in my head.
I got you distracted.
Yeah, it was all a bunch of hogwash. So I was trying to pronounce it the way he told me to, but it wasn't. There's a whole different blow up. Blame Jason Little Alien.
Be full saucy.
There you go.
Hit Taito. Now you see the Taito.
Thank you, buddy.
You can play the song. I know your fans love it.
All right. And Eric's gone.
Yeah, where did Eric go?
Eric was so excited. Look, he's just frozen like that now.
What was I saying? We got sidetracked with a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Okay, so we were talking about
Comic-Con.
We know
there's going to be no Marvel collabs.
Yeah.
We don't know that. We don't know anything.
I'm just speculating.
Really.
Like if these leaks are real, we don't know anything.
If we're going, because
people on the internet think they're
let's back the bus up. Hold
geniuses.
on. Let's back the bus up and let's just take a TV timeout real quick, okay? So these leaks are out there, right? I mean, this could be stuff that's coming in Christmas. This isn't stuff that's like coming at Comic-Con. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was there, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be like Arcade 1-Up's like, well, this is stuff that's actually being released for our Q4 lineup. That has nothing to do with what we're bringing to Comic-Con. Now, again, we're playing both sides of the fence here. Could that be true? Who knows? But if it is these cabinets, just like first reaction, I wanted to kind of maybe a stream tomorrow because I pretty much won't be able to until I'm coming home from Comic-Con, the way my work schedule is. So, let's say this is the truth. Okay, we got the Pac-Man, and even my 4-year-old son, I told him, I'm like, hey, these cabinets, these are the ones that might be coming out. And he said, another Pac-Man? Just like that. If my 4-year-old son's saying that, we got an issue. Okay, that's just a bottom line. And I really am getting tired of hearing this, well, Pac-Man pays the bills. No, every arcade game pays the bills. That's why we're still talking about these things 50, 60 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these are bangers. It's not just Pac-Man. Like, if you would release all of these games, they're all bangers because somebody somewhere has nostalgia for something. You know what I mean? Like, so that I don't like that argument. What was that? You were cutting out, Eric.
Let's play Clax.
Oh, Clax is great. I got it on the Midway Golden Tee. My family loves it. But I'm just saying, like Eric, there's a title somewhere over the rainbow that, like, let's just say it's what Ace Jax. You wanted Smash TV, right?
Smash TV and Narc.
So let's just dude, I can play Narc and Smash on the G.I. Joe cab.
We don't need
that. Cool. So wait, hold on. Let's just say a Narc cabinet came out right now. To me, I don't have any nostalgia for Narc, and I'm like, hard pass, right? But for Ace Jack Media Ground, I was like, dude, that's a day one buy. I would pay triple for it, right? So not everybody is the same. Now that I got to play Narc, it's actually a pretty cool game. So my feelings may have changed now, but I'm just saying in general, that's an example, right? So I'm just so tired of hearing Pac-Man pays the bills because it doesn't. That's why Arcade 1-Up was out of business. They released everything Pac-Man. What bills were they paying? Clearly nothing, since they owed Atari money. But I'm going down a whole different route. This is a new Arcade 1-Up. This is a new regime. So, I mean, like...
I know what it is. It's APB.
Marvel Madness?
No, it's APB.
Marvel Madness would be exceptional.
What? But with Marvel Madness, then you've got to have... Then you've got the trackball, so what else could you get? Centipede?
Okay, let me try to wait, hold on. Let me read this real quick. Okay, so we got a $2 super chat from Joe K. No, I'm just kidding. It says, real question for Danny. If the Basic Fun 2 Street Fighter cab has a $5.99 price point and working monitors and sound and not delayed and online multiplayer, you promise to give it an 11 out of 10? We will see about that. Because, yes. Now, obviously, before all the issues, this was a phenomenal cabinet. but now it needs some work because like right now my cabinet has no sound, so that makes me upset because I want to play some Alpha 3
really?
right now.
I didn't hear that. Your cabinet's
no.
not putting out any sound.
No sound, no. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the. Don't would you? Holy cap!
Oh
so
my gosh,
right now I'm gonna.
I did not know there.
Garage Gamer, do you not want? Do you want to watch the show? We talked about this.
Hold on, your iconic arcade game is broken.
Yeah, there's no sound.
Yeah, it's got no sound. Yeah, we talked about that.
It's over.
Yeah, so he's just having so much fun over there. See, Ryan doesn't experience these issues because Ryan never turns his arcade on. It just sits there behind him looking pretty with a hat.
It's not going to fail if I don't turn it on.
Yeah,
exactly.
He doesn't need it to break to throw shade at it. It was just day one shade.
Yeah, so long and short, I'm just gonna wait for the over-the-air update instead of like tinkering with stuff because I just don't want to do that. I'm just lazy. So hopefully this patch fixes it, and that's where online comes out. But the cabinet itself is like, I mean, Ryan, you have the cabinet. Like, this is one of the most impressive products that has come to home arcade. Like next to the Wonderland, there's a few others you could say, right? Like from a size, build quality, like I have a different skin. So never would I have ever thought like 2 years ago we would have had an Alpha 2 XL cabinet. Just never, right? Because XL was dying with NBA Jam and Golden Tee and the bad monitors.
It's a 7 out of 10, Danny. Come on.
We're not going to argue about numbers to a 10.
It's a good 7.
But it's a cabinet.
And now that I know that yours is not working, it's definitely a 7.
It's a cabinet I would still take numbers out of it. And again, when I say 10 out of 10, it's something that I recommend. So like it's a cabinet that I would recommend. So like if somebody was asking me, I'd be like, yes, go get it. Because by the time they get it, the patches are going to be out.
That's not working.
Yes, because the patch.
Why would you recommend a cabinet that's not working?
Because by the time all of this mumbo jumbo is
over, the patch
over,
isn't out yet.
It'll be out next week.
Let's recommend it when the patch is out.
I wish they could force it to me right away. Well, I didn't have issues for a good 2 months. I'm just saying. But we're going down a hole of iconic. We don't need it. We're talking about Arcade 1-Up. But so yes, to Joe Cade's point. So Pac-Man came out, and I was obviously disappointed. Now we don't even know if this is going to be what's at Comic-Con. So again, we're all speaking just hypotheticals right now. But I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, you hear that I have a Pac-Man behind me. I don't need it. You guys, when you heard Pac-Man,
let's hear what Meatball Saucy's got to say. $5 super chat.
I think that Pac-Man is tired, and they should just.
I think
move
so.
on.
I mean,
but I said that. Yeah. I said that coming into this, not even knowing that this home arcade thing was really that much of a deal, like not knowing that people like you existed.
It's not.
And
but
yeah, he's not real, you guys. But, like, come on,
I'm AI.
No one acts like
learning
this
about
person.
it, and I'm like, why is everybody recycling the same damn game over and over and over again? Give us.
I don't.
New stuff.
And Travis, to like, you know, we're speaking on the outside. You know, Arcade 1-Up could be like, well, here, this is why we make Pac-Man because we made over $8 million or something.
Well, sure,
right? I don't know, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But to me as a consumer, it's like, Jesus Christ, my God, you can play the sound effect, right? Like it's like move the drill already. Like,
yeah,
but I guess it's good.
Jesus
it's good
Christ,
at the.
My God.
Thank you. I guess at the end of the day, though, it is good for the people who didn't, you know, get on the XL bandwagon, and now they are, right? With people like me talking about the XL cabinets and just it's being more excited about it than over the deluxe. Maybe people are saying like, yeah, actually, you know, I got this XL or I got the Alpha 2, I got the WrestleFest. And it is better. And I would like to add a Pac-Man because I'm trying to go the XL size. So this is their opportunity to do that. So I don't want to take this away.
No, I would take it away.
You just said like, your son didn't want a Pac-Man.
Yeah, my son doesn't want one because my son has one. I'm talking about you guys.
Danny, I honestly.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I thought you were... No, not me. I already have one.
If I wanted,
I wanted
Pac-Man,
please, Ryan, you're gonna buy one, please.
No, if I wanted Pac-Man, I would have it by now, and that's just the reality. And that's it. Everybody in my neighborhood is the same way. If they wanted Pac-Man, they've seen it at Costco, they've seen it out there, they would have it by now. It's been out for forever. Yeah, like they just need to move on and grab some other bit of nostalgia. I don't even think Pac-Man carries that much nostalgia for people. It doesn't for me.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't for me either. I have one because I'm collecting the XL.
Right.
That was one of the XL.
Sure.
So that's
actually,
but
Jay Danrod, Battle Royal Pack.
That one's
the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
That one is awesome.
Hold on. First of all, that's J-Rod. J-Rod, what are you doing on Twitch? Would you get over to YouTube? What are you doing? Like, are you lost? Like, J-Rod, what are you?
Yeah, we don't make any money on Twitch, but that's okay. I appreciate it. You got to keep that Twitch channel.
I like you on Twitch. Everybody go to Twitch.
Twitch is all the scammers and stuff where you get that dot M dot whatever.
No. That's where some of our biggest fans are. Stream Boo.
Yeah. So Danny, if they don't come out with really any new titles, are you going to be disappointed next week? Or
well, the funny,
are you going to be honest with the fans here?
Yeah. So,
I
got to be honest, man. That's just who I am.
You going to put it on a brave face and say, like this. I'm here.
This is great.
I'll make a video with you guys.
Well, we'll see what happens. But I'm just gonna say this. So out of this like speculation of stuff, right? Of these apparent leaks and all that jazz. Again, this could be something that could be coming in Christmas or something, or we don't know, right? So if this is what's at Comic-Con, right? We still don't know that kind of mystery cap, but let's just say hypothetically that it's Outrun. Okay. I'm all in on Outrun. That's great. I never was able to own that. That was one that kind of got away from us. So I'm all in on that. It's very funny. Could totally skip on the Pac-Man, right? So we got two sides of the spectrum, and then I see the Street Fighter, this opposite Street Fighter, and I'm just like, well, that could be a cool one to mod, right? So now you have literally yes, maybe, and no, like across the board. So it's very interesting how that came about, and then obviously the Sonic, that's a hard pass for me, but.
No one should buy a cabinet just because they want to mod it.
Well,
I don't know. That just seems bad.
Well, but Garage Gamer, there's games that are just never going to come to fruition. So if I could get a Dynamo, let just hypothetically, we're playing the hypothetical game.
You never know.
I know you never know, but
if you're impatient, if you're an impatient SOB like yourself, yeah. But people said WrestleFest was never coming.
That's true.
Now
that's true,
I guess is it the full version?
That's true.
But
that's true.
They got one.
That's true. And I love it too. So yeah, I guess with that, if it's a Dynamo Street Fighter, right? There's just a lot of mod potential, and I've showcased that off on the channel. We've done like Golden Axe, Darkstalkers. We've done a lot of cool mods with that cabinet. So that could be something that like, hey, I could do a Marvel superheroes cabinet, or I could do whatever, right? A Ghost and Goblins would be badass, right? Like,
speaking of Darkstalkers, I thought there was like a rumor that there was going to be a Darkstalkers iconic, but maybe I don't know.
I think maybe that was just something that John D floated out in a chat to just kind of gauge it. He does that to kind of just throw things out like fishing lines, to see if anybody's talking about it and stuff. That's how we initially got the Double Dragon stuff started. It was just like, oh, this is just for an event, right? Remember that? And it wasn't for an event, and I knew it wasn't for an event. Like no one's making a cab for an event, kind of thing. Like, so they were kind of testing the.
You're going to Comic-Con in San Diego?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he got invited by Arcade.
Yeah, but I was looking there. This is crap. You can't see who's going to be there. Like, there's no celebrity panel or anything listed.
Well, please, Travis, come on. I mean, please.
Yeah, how come Arcade 1-Up isn't doing a panel?
Because anybody'd ask,
you could be their moderator.
I could steal the show, dude. I'm gonna get to hang out with Robert Downey Jr. We're back, baby.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I looked there to see what celebrities were showing up, and they still don't have any list.
Yeah, they never do.
They don't have a list for real. How do people know if they want to go?
They don't give you a list. Well, in order to go, you have to get on a
Travis.
You have to get on a
Travis,
lottery.
there's going to be celebrities there out the wazoo.
Is that right?
Travis,
yeah.
We got Travis. Our passes are not like just like it's like not a tick. Like our passes are like exclusive shit that we get to go in early and stuff. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Do you have your pass?
No, we're gonna pick it up when I'm in San Diego.
What? So are you gonna go? There's a Wednesday preview night, I think. Are you gonna get into that? When are you arriving?
I don't think so. I don't know. I gotta confirm that with a K, because I'm gonna come in on Wednesday at some time. So I got to see
let me tell you, a lot of toy tubers are going to the preview night on Wednesday night, and they're gonna show off the floor.
The Arcade 1-Up stuff where we were told is going to be under blankets and stuff, so nobody's going to be able to see.
Oh my gosh. Lighten up.
You could also go check out the Mondo booth or whatever. So,
well, they really didn't want anything to leak out with this stuff. They wanted to really get people
and spoil it for all three people that care.
Please.
Give me a break.
Please.
Just let them see it. Nobody's going to be like, oh, no. I found out that they're releasing Pac-Man again.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Jason's got the schedule right here.
Here you go. Look at Jason. He's just such a little
there,
alien.
Hold on. Does it doesn't
Hold on,
have
I'm clicking on it.
Does it have the actual like celebrities that are going to be there?
There's going to be a lot of stuff. There's going to be a huge Star Trek presence there, Travis. I know you love Star Trek.
More crap.
It's the 60th anniversary of Star
More
Trek.
crap, Jesus Christ, my God.
Hey, Cornercade, Stern Pinball should be there.
Hold on.
So you need to find where Stern is.
I'll take a look. I got to play Pokemon and Transformers. I'm gonna get out of here real quick because it's like WWE outside, so I gotta go put my dad pants on real quick. But I want to play the arcades. I just wanted to get on here to talk shit to Joe, but Joe left. No, I'm just kidding, Joe. I love you.
I scared him away.
No, thanks for coming on.
But yeah, well,
have a good trip. Buddy.
I appreciate it. Yeah, well, like I said, so I'll do a video. I'll do like a pre-recorded there, depending on how fast the Wi-Fi is at the hotel.
Are you gonna go live?
No, we're gonna go live immediately when I get off the plane. So when I get back, so that's the perk about only being there for the day. The guys will still be down there for a week. So I'm gonna go live and and answer you guys' questions because I'm gonna have hands-on experience with the cabinets. So
I want you to make sure to attend the Teaching and Learning with Comics panel at 3:30 time.
Okay, yeah, I got the schedule right here. Let me just pick a random thing. So there's
Teaching
Bear
and Learning
McCroy
Comics.
musical world building at 11:45 a.m. This is literally there's a billion things to do down here. Is Arcade One Up even on here?
No,
dude,
they're under blanket.
Half the day you could just look at you could find Eric, his Transformers girl down there. I guarantee you she's down there.
She's not down there.
She's dressed up in a Transformers costume. Like, find her for him. Okay,
She just went to Toronto. I'm sure she would have been in Toronto.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a hot California.
There is so much stuff
girl.
here. This is insane.
Well, your head's gonna explode. Good.
You better stay up all night and digest this.
Yeah, you better
look at Lord of the Rings Middle Earth strategy battle game. You'll find me playing that.
That's some crap. It's better than Star Trek, but not by much.
I'm just like clicking on random stuff. Like, this is wild.
It is wild.
I didn't realize it was this big, guys. I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Now you're gonna be afraid to go.
Like now that E3 is dead, I feel like not only
this is the new
E3 video game things are going to be there, but it's toys, it's movies, it's everything.
What have you guys been to Comic-Con?
No.
Not
Dathan has.
Dathan has, okay.
Dathan has. He's not here.
Guys,
he's AWOL tonight.
Dude, the Cornercade is gonna invade Comic-Con. Like, holler if you hear me, dude. Yes, the dream is dead for sure. This is gonna be wild, guys. ASO Jax, what are you looking at?
I think she'll be 67.
I want you to go on Wednesday to that booth and tear off their stupid blankets. Yeah.
Get out of here.
That's right. You just be like, let the people see.
They'd kick him out for that.
And then it's just Pac-Man. Then you can go, okay, that's what we thought.
Well, we'll see. It'll be kind of interesting. So
can you do like when the other YouTubers are doing like their stream, just get on there and like start some drama with them, okay? That'll get some clicks for you.
All right.
I'd watch that.
I'm out of here. I love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Chat, wake up.
All right.
Good day.
All right. He's too nice.
Here's what's going to happen is he's going to tear off those blankets expecting it to be Pac-Man, and jokes on him, it's going to be Galaga and Ms. Pac-Man. They're going to say, aha, it's our second big.
I just want to. Yeah, the last time there was this like big hoopla. Oh, also they're going to do a Sonic the Hedgehog cabinet. And now that I'm thinking about it, like we thought they were going to announce something interesting, and then they announced this. So the Sonic cab will be there.
You think so?
I'm sure. Okay. But no, it should be. I'm not looking. Well, I don't know. It could be interesting. I'm keeping my expectations low.
Yeah, that's really a good idea.
I don't. There's nothing. I don't know. I already kind of know you guys aren't that hyped over it. Chris is now in the home arcade scene because he's popular with everybody. So maybe
he didn't want to. He didn't want to.
If anyone, you're going to get him.
He didn't want to tell Danny, but he was.
No, yeah. Next year they're going to send
preview.
this son of a gun. They're going to send him.
Yeah,
they're going to send him because everyone loves Chris.
That's right.
That's what's going to happen, you guys. Just wait.
They're rebooting Everybody Loves Raymond, but instead of Raymond, it's Chris.
He's the guy that's got Mumra.
That's because I'm Stockholm syndrome. You know, you shouldn't like me, but for some reason you empathize with me.
So,
and nobody can figure it out. It just keeps happening.
I'm waiting for him to start his own podcast so I can get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Who says I haven't started my own podcast?
Uninvited.
It's good. Yeah, Chris started one that says live late night. It's going head to head with you. And then I might start one called Late Live Night. It'll just be about cheese, though, so you'll be okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you guys? This is really for Dathan. I don't know where Dathan.
He said he might
be
late.
Be doing Zelda. Yeah, he's obviously late. But hey, Zelda toys from Hasbro.
Oh, really? Have they not done Zelda toys in the past?
The thing
they have, but
what they're going to do
Hasbro's doing
is magic cards. They're going to do Zelda magic cards. I predict that it's going to be their.
Oh, not actual figurines, but magic cards with Zelda.
Yeah.
So are the I don't know. Obviously, you know, I made my grizzly bear deck back in the day, and I've never had to touch the magic cards again because I just would dominate with the grizzly bear deck.
Yeah.
But do they allow the Magic Gathering mashup cards, like, you know, Zelda and all that stuff? Are they allowed in normal like tournament play, or are they more just like collector stuff? Like, do they get balance with them and everything?
Universes Beyond. I believe you can.
Okay. Okay.
Format you're playing. What do you don't know anything, Brian? You've never even played the game.
There in his attic, he's got 32 magic cards.
I know what you don't know. I barely know, and I've been doing this for 30 years.
What, Magic?
Yeah.
I'm an expert now, dude.
Have you been playing Magic recently?
But yeah, you're probably onto something with that Magic thing. But before they do that, they are going to do some toys.
Okay,
so the Hasbro toys could be cool. So yeah, I think Hasbro does own Wizards of the Coast. So
they do.
There could be something there. I was thinking the people were saying not Dungeons and Dragons, Elden Ring would make a good Magic card. They did Elden Ring Universes Beyond. But we'll see. I think they're also going to do X-Men next year.
Yeah.
There you go.
But anyway, if Danny's still there, he needs to go check out what the Zelda toys look like at the Hasbro booth. So,
what is Commander?
Yeah,
Commander's
Commander's
a format of Magic that does allow lots of different kinds of cards. So you could play your Zelda cards and your
that's the only one that it says it's acceptable according to Magic the Gathering rules to play.
Don't you play Commander in the bedroom, Chris?
He does with me.
Master and Commander.
He said Commander, not Dominator, Eric.
Well, you understand?
Game.
Yeah.
I play Cobra Commander.
Meatball cards are fun. I want them to reboot the Steve Jackson Illuminati collectible card game. They did make like a PC version of that, but apparently it's buggy as all heck and never got worked on again.
They did. They released Illuminati.
What?
Speaking of,
they released Illuminati.
No, the actual
Speaking
RPG. Speaking of cards, what about GameStop? Because they said no more physical copies. I knew you'd be all over this.
Oh yeah, no, I love this, but it just pissed people off, so I gotta bring it up.
It's funny.
Like,
well, they don't sell games.
No, he says the CEO says that already software makes up less than 12% of their sales.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
What are we doing?
They sell Pokemon
He says
cards.
it's totally. It doesn't matter that they've gone that PlayStation.
Well. Here's what I will tell you, Ryan. Just I don't know if you've been around corporate types very often, but very rarely do they say in public, "Hey, I think our company
business is going to go down.
I would just divest as quickly as possible because, man, when Sony said no more of these games, secretly I passed out.
Yeah,
they're not going to say that, but what I think Meatball Saucy said in our Discord, they need to have a plan on how they're going to make money.
Well, I think that they have with the Pokemon cards and with
they said
accessories and stuff like that.
Where did I have it? Like they said, like 40% of our business is like collectibles. What's the if 40% is collectibles, 10% is video games. What's the other 50%?
Crack cocaine.
That's what I'm missing here.
Scamming the scammers.
What are they selling?
Methamphetamine.
So I don't know. They're trying to buy eBay. We know that, but it hasn't worked out. So maybe they're trying to buy something else. Like
maybe they're trying to do a switcheroo with eBay, and like they're like, hey, we're gonna buy you, hoping that eBay will go, joke's on you, we bought you.
Reversed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's reversies. Like maybe that's happening. But no, I think that what they could do really quickly is they could change the name GameStop to Board GameStop and just sell board games.
Oh, yeah.
You might have something
there.
There. You might have
new CEO of GameStop, Travis.
But yeah,
I actually do believe him that they haven't been selling very many games, and that at the bottom line, there's probably not a lot there. When I go into the GameStop, it is what surprises me is it's a lot of people buying like accessories, like Xbox controllers, PlayStation controllers, Switch controllers. I do see a lot of Switch movement when I've been in there, like people buying Nintendo stuff, and I see Nintendo games being sold, but the other stuff I see being ignored. And then I see a lot of Pokemon, like a lot of kids just standing in line getting Pokemon stuff because they do have a lot of Pokemon stuff. They don't price it at MSRP.
It's overpriced.
Right, it's overpriced. But
same thing with the Magic cards.
And so people can go there and pick them up. Like they can do that as opposed to buying it off eBay, right? They can just go there and do it. And if you go to the one that's close to me, there's a lot of people in there just doing that. So, they could I don't know.
I like to see people employed and take care of their families or whatever. So if they can keep going, we'll see how it goes, but I don't know. It's a really
you're the one who caused them all this grief and strife. You're the one who hates physical copies.
It's all my fault.
Every time on our massively influential public service podcast, you're always saying, "Hey, everybody, get rid of physical media. It causes pollution, landfill problems, stuff like that. Digital is the way to go." And now look at this GameStop.
That is an excellent. Chris, all those stuff, it's going to end up in a landfill eventually, right?
Or at a GameStop where people can be employed and feed children.
Shouldn't we be helping the environment, you guys? Like thinking about the Earth's future? If it's all
the Earth's future to be subsumed by the sun and just vaporized. That's the future.
And here's the other thing that you forget is I tried to care about the planet, and then they gave me this cartoon called Captain Planet, and it sucked, so then I quit caring. Whatever that was, I want
Captain
nothing
Planet
to
was
do
pretty
with
fun.
it.
Do they have Pogs? Chris would love it if they have Pogs.
They don't have Pogs.
We used to collect Pogs.
Yeah, Pogs were great.
Pogs.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Maybe if they do bongs, that would interest a couple other people here. But
they have that at all the head shops around by the GameStop, but not at GameStop.
They did Pogs, and then like the Tamagotchi little keychains. Those were popular. I bet Chris had one of those.
Walmart's got you, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think that they can reinvent themselves. I think they could sell Mondo toys and things like that.
That'd be cool to see.
There aren't toy stores, so they could jump into that.
Target is the toy store,
right? And that's not a toy store. You know what I mean? Like they could jump into that.
But you can't call it GameStop if they don't sell games.
You could call it
they're right.
Toys and GameStop.
Yeah, that doesn't rhyme. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
I know, but it's fine. They just got to try to stay open.
I was going to talk more about Assassin's Creed Black Flag because I thought Dathan was going to be here and played it, but
I want somebody to super chat $5 to make you say Assassin's Creed Black Flag 5 times fast.
Yeah, baby.
That's what I want, and I want it to be recorded.
Yeah, I'm not saving that sound clip. The game is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you play the original?
I like the fact I did, but not very long.
Okay, because the reviews
but I never got into any of the Assassin's.
The reviews that I saw were like Assassin's Creed, the remake is good only because the original game had a good story, but they ruined the actual game. So I was curious, like for somebody like me who never played the original, am I going to know what I'm missing? Like I probably won't. I'll just be. Yeah,
I did sink several hours into what's the other pirate game they did?
Black
Cross
and
and Bones or
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And people are saying it's night and day. This is so much better.
This is Black Flag.
Yeah. Oh, now that I'm looking at it, I think I like this image, but I think the logo's wrong. It should just say Assassin's Creed Resynced or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the logo is cool. But I like the fact, like, if you see a ship out in the distance, you don't have to use your cannons or whatever to fight them like that. You can sneak on the ship and just kill everybody and take the ship that way. Like, that's awesome.
Is that what you do, or do you usually just sword and slash your way through it?
Yeah, I'm not a sneaky kind of guy like Eric. Like, I like to just go in and take the guns out.
And I had read that in the review that I had read was that was what they didn't like, was that the stealth aspect of it isn't. They've made the combat, like the hand-to-hand combat, or the sword combat, too easy. That just by nature most people just gravitate towards it. So they were like,
it's so much easier.
Yeah, they were like, it's sneaky fun.
Here's what I've never played these games. And so maybe I have no idea. I mean, I don't. I'm admitting I don't have any idea what I'm talking about. But I have played Thief. And what I like about Thief is that you're clearly very skilled at stealth and, being an assassin. But you have to strike from the shadows. You have to hide. You pull out your sword and dive in headlong, swinging your sword against trained fighters. You're going to die. You're going to die because you train that way. So the tension that happens throughout Thief 1 and 2 and 3 is that from the shadows and from the darkness, and when you've surveyed the land and you know where people are coming from and where they're going, you feel wildly powerful because you have all of these tools to help you shape the terrain to prevent somebody from coming into your line of sight, or to lock this door so they can't get through, or to stun this guy, from behind because he never saw you there or whatever. But the instant you get caught outside of the shadows and then in the light, and then the fighters, that were trained to protect whatever they're protecting see you in the light, you're toast. You got to run. You have very few options other than running. But sounds like, and the tension between these two things of being really powerful in the darkness and very vulnerable in the light is, for me, very enthralling as a gameplay mechanic. But it sounds like in Assassin's Creed, it doesn't matter. You can pick a style, and you're just as skilled, as a barbarian diving in headlong and just taking all of this damage and, being this like super heroic warrior face to face with these people, as you would equally skilled as you would if you just snuck up on the ship and done both. And it I don't know, for me that breaks the immersion. And I don't like the way that it sounds. I don't have to play the game. I just don't like how it sounds.
Hold on. You're missing one of the key things that you can, because you haven't played it, you wouldn't know, I guess.
I don't know.
But you forget that you also have a falcon that can fly, that you can pause and look around, and it will tell you what enemies are.
Cool.
You don't have that in Thief.
And you have a monkey. I got a monkey.
See the monkey in this one.
Wait, they added a monkey in this one?
Monkey.
Yeah, see?
On your ship, you got a monkey.
That's rad. Thief doesn't have a monkey.
I get what you're saying. Do whatever game is fun to you, and like Eric likes like a challenge.
I think that what you are missing a little bit, and I wouldn't say that it's anywhere near. Although I think you give the Thief too much credit, but that's fine. You like it. Because my memories of playing,
do what you like.
I only played Thief 1 and 2. My memories of playing it aren't the same as yours. Like I thought it was good, but I didn't ever feel like, oh wow, I just thought it was good. I don't even remember it much. The thing with Assassin's Creed is that, and I don't know on the first ones because I returned them straight away, but I don't think you could really do much hand-to-hand combat in the first ones. I think they were more stealth focused, but again, I didn't play those ones because VR was dumb, so I returned it. The ones that I am playing now, though, is that you pick a branch of a play style that you want. Even in some of them, you pick a character that is either going to be stealth or is going to be combat. And in the beginning of the game, if you pick stealth and you try to do combat, you just die. Right? If you pick combat, then you can do some stealth sneaky stuff, but you're going to be found a lot more often, and then you're just going to have to fight. So there's no point in that. But to your stealth one, yes, if you pick stealth and you try to if you get seen and then you get found, you are pretty much dead, or you have to run away. And then what you have in these is that the town remembers. So now you've got to figure out how to sway the town back into thinking you're okay, which just tearing down like criminal wanted posters of you until they forget. So there's that, or paying off politicians to make you forget, like paying off your debt. But no, it's not as the one thing that I would actually give it a trashing on if I wanted to is that yes, you're supposed to stay in the shadows, but those shadows can sometimes just be like, oh hey, my foot's like in a bush, and so now they can't see me. Like there is some of that detection that isn't spot on all the time that breaks immersion that way. Since it's not first person as well, it's easier to see that.
That's precisely why Thief was one of the reasons you couldn't shift into a third person.
Shift into a third person was because it made that part harder for them to track. It was easy. It was easier to show a shadow in front of you and call it a day.
Right.
And like Israel Gaming saying, is you get skill points in Assassin's Creed, so you have like a tree that you can build your characters out to sculpt them into what you want them to be, like a role-playing game. I don't think the originals were like that, but I don't know because I returned them right away. But in the new role playing,
does Thief have a skill tree, Eric?
Yeah, I put all my points in cocksuckery.
And so be it. That's what the developers wanted.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
I think
you cocksucker.
I think that I don't think that you would like the game though. But it's the closest to, like, when you talk about stealth games, it's the closest, because Thief back in the day was a AAA title. It's the closest that I can think of a AAA title that's trying to do that. That's trying to take cues from Thief that I can think of.
Sure.
Wolfenstein, oddly enough, had like a pretty strong sneaking around. The one that I was playing, the Castle Wolfenstein one, had a pretty sneaking around thing too.
When's the new one coming out? I want to play it.
Which one? The new Thief?
When's that coming out?
I think it's already out.
Keyboard Chris. Gosh, Meatball Saucy.
Are you talking about the remake?
Dude. Yeah, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Winter 2026 right now.
I predict you're going to hate it.
$20. Thank you, buddy.
You cocksuckers.
Dude, thank you.
Joe, you can throw yourself in that boat though, too, buddy. You also are big into having home arcade machines in your rooms.
That was a good line. Yeah, when Travis said to Danny, I didn't think people like you existed. Like,
I just
yeah,
saw
no,
those
he's
machines there,
He's
and I was
real.
like, this is what you do when you want to tell your wife.
Danny is
no
not
care.
like a he is not AI. Like I kind of thought he was too. Like he is a real person.
All I thought whenever I'd see those stand-up arcade machines, like the home arcade machines, was I thought this is what I would buy if I wanted to passive aggressively tell my wife I don't care.
Yeah, he's just like, you giving up in life.
No,
yeah.
about her, about her house, whatever. Whatever she wants, I don't care. And I'm setting this up in the entry space. And you can either like it or serve me papers. Because that's where I'm at right now. That's what I thought that those machines were for. You know, much like going to Spencer's or something, you know.
Well, he said, what was he was commenting earlier, Danny, like you were talking about the game you're playing right now, and like he didn't know what the heck you were talking about. Like
Alan Wake too. Yeah.
Why can't you?
Alan Wake
yeah,
too.
like I mean, I get you don't like the game, but like he's like not even in that universe.
Yeah, no, I get it. He doesn't play the,
and it's just like he can't comprehend it. Like I think with us, I think we're like well rounded. Like I can have a toe in this, and I can have a toe in that, but like I'm not gung ho in like something like you said. Like most people could care less about. Like, I mean, more people are doing, like just regular console games or PC games. So that's what's interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm not trying to shit on everyone here, but like, I've got a toe in it. Well, what is that?
What's what?
What was that sound?
What's that? I don't hear any sound.
Do. It's his Mondo toy. Show us Mumra.
Oh, is that your? Oh yeah, he didn't see your Mumra. Bring it back. Bring it down again.
This is like the third time.
And then when Dathan comes on, you're gonna have to show it again.
Just watch the replay.
He's right up there. I can barely
let's
see
it again. No, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of Chris
for getting the
because
Mumra.
You guys were giving me crap for the longest time. Like, yeah, Ryan, get the Mondo figures or whatever. But like now that Chris has one, he realizes it's actually pretty freaking
No, I said
cool.
that your Mondo figures look cool. It's just the cost, and I'll take the task for that too. But he kind of already did when he said we don't talk about it.
This, Chris, this might be. I have no like feeling toward Thundercats really, but this is a pretty dang good figure. This might be the best one they've done.
Is that
and I'm honestly saying that. Like this might be better than any of the ones
What is this attached to his arms? Is that a magnet or is it just like a little grommet?
Yeah, take off his head.
No, they're little.
Sweet.
They pop off his arm. It's just like a little hook.
Get you full screen.
Oh, I see.
Come on.
Now we're back to Eric. Eric's got the Mondo toy. Eric, you're big.
I'm trying to.
I have new. We haven't even talked about Sidefest, so okay. I guess we're not going to talk about.
Oh yeah, let's talk about his Transformers Con.
Yeah, what happened at Transformers Con? You didn't tell us.
No, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
You're Joe Caden us.
He's big time enough.
Sidefest, yeah. So it's the appeal of Sidefest is that it's a very local show and it's only $10, and it's been $10 for the past 13 years. The whole time.
Oh, is this the one that's like a swap meet?
It's basically a swap meet. I mean, they do other things there. There's like trivia and who can transform the thing the fastest contest, and sometimes there are like celebrities from the show. There weren't any this year. And there's a guy who always brings his 2005 Chevrolet Camaro who's dressed up to look like Bumblebee. And there's other things going on, but the only reason we're there really is the swap meet. And this year, I picked up Laserbeak.
Ooh.
With his accessories.
Nice.
Which are difficult to get intact.
How much is a Laserbeak going for in the secondhand market?
On the secondhand market with the card. Oh no, that's Ravage. Whoops.
Oh, the back of the card. Yeah, it tells you the stats and stuff, or its strengths and weaknesses, right?
Yeah. So I got
that's right.
I got Laserbeak and I got Ravage. So there's Ravage. And the cool thing about Ravage, and this is an original Ravage. His joints are all really tight, so everything's good. And the like heat sensitive, tells you whether or not he's a Decepticon or whatever.
That's what I was telling you guys. You guys were giving me shit. Like you could touch the sticker and it would turn on, or it would tell you if it's a Decepticon.
I don't like anything that you just said.
An Autobot.
Whatever you just said. No more of that.
You like lick the sticker and it'll tell you.
You really see the screen.
Put your tongue on it,
no.
It'll turn red or whatever. That's what it used to be.
No turning it on.
Yeah.
No, we already got into R-rated territory with Eric's earlier comments.
And there's
Ryan. We're gonna lose our sponsors.
So this vendor, his name was Mega Rad, and he's got like a really nice setup. He had multiple versions of any of the, like I saw 5 different Ravages. I got to pick the one that I wanted, and he had them all.
Hey, real quick, tell Israel that the link's in the description. If anyone else wants to join, go ahead. Yeah. We got 30 minutes left. Sorry.
But yeah, Mega Rad, he's dope. He's getting an online shop pretty soon, so you'll be able to buy online. And yeah, these two cartridges were, because we worked a bargain with him because we were buying a bunch of stuff all at once. This Dathan got a G1 Megatron in the box, complete. But yeah, this was like $95 for these two, and that's not a bad deal, as horrible as that sounds.
You found Transformers Girl?
Isn't the Megatron find like pretty hard to find?
Megatron in that condition is hard to find.
Yeah, that's killer. He must have been stoked about that.
Yeah. It was certainly a grail item for him. And I picked up Transformers Animated, the game, for like $17 for the DS.
Okay.
And on the way up, we stopped at some bookstore, and I got Blazing Angels, which I haven't played for the Wii, but it looks fun. And we went to get a record store, and $3 for a CD. I'll do that. Physical media, Ryan. Physical media.
Yep.
I don't have anything that could play.
Yeah. So I did not see.
What is that?
Did not see Transformers Girl.
No, she's not going to be at a swap meet. Give me a break.
What about her cousins?
But we left at like 12:30 or 1 when things started to heat up in that gymnasium and things started to smell a little bit differently. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's there to hand out deodorant or anything?
They should be. Yeah, imagine a spectrum of people, and we're at this
fatality.
This fest, they're mostly on one side of that spectrum.
Is that the no soap spectrum?
Where do they find these guys?
I can name in times I've taken a bath spectrum.
Do you think they're all from this earth? Now, how do you keep a Transformer like that in good condition for 40 years or whatever? Do you think they just had it in a box, or did someone have it on the display?
I don't think that he had it in a box because the stats are cut out. Right?
Yeah, it wasn't in a box.
Do you think it was played?
It wasn't in the
Someone obviously opened it.
Yes. There's signs that these were played with, but there's still light wear and tight joints and everything's complete. So I know for a fact that the owner guy and his wife, they're both huge fans of Transformers and a bunch of other stuff. But he said he bought his big purchase recently was an entire case of the Pepsi Optimus Prime figure, which is super, super rare.
Huh.
And so there are,
he's not a Coke guy.
He's got things that are all in the original case from the manufacturer, let alone in the box. So that's how he keeps a lot of his stuff, pristine.
I found the Pepsi Optimus Prime right now.
Yeah,
he didn't steal his. He didn't steal any Transformers from old people, did he?
Well, hard to say.
Hard to say.
In Kaiser,
probably.
Okay, all right.
Well, that's only if they're Legos.
No, it could be anything. You never know. You could steal anything from old people, Chris.
$2.99 for the Pepsi Optimus Prime with the
$2.99
though. Is that when it was originally done?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Look
on eBay.
That's what I'm on. Is on eBay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Meatball Saucy still loving Guns of Fury. How much is? Yeah, he says it's like $2.99.
No, it's not. No, it isn't.
Right here, I see him all day, all the live long day. Pepsi Optimus Prime, $2.99.
That is an interesting collab.
I think that guy got taken.
Is there Pepsi logo on the side of his U-Haul? I was gonna say U-Haul of his semi car.
Buy it now, $2.15. Here you go though. Vintage
G1.
G1 1984 Hasbro one is $7.10.
Yeah.
And he got a whole case of these?
Yeah.
Like a case of them. So he's got like 20 of them at least?
Yeah, how many's in the case?
Yeah, how many is in a case?
Oh. More than
you
one.
Didn't ask him? Where'd he get it?
He stole it from old people.
Well, I just want to know where he got it. I wonder if he just found it.
It fell off a truck.
Yeah, it fell off a truck.
12 in a case.
I think he found it from a defunct Toys R Us in the Midwest somewhere. That's what I think.
That'd be crazy. Like he got all these new Transformers. Eric did, but like now,
okay,
a couple of weeks later, the original owner is gonna come looking for him.
Dathan cut a deal with the guy, but his list price for the Megatron in complete in box with everything was $700. So it's not cheap.
Yeah, Israel Gaming. Yeah, I'll have to have you on.
Yeah, congrats on the new house.
I know.
Maybe I don't
Israel
know,
likes to dress up and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's dressed up as Ryu and the Masters of the Universe people and stuff. He's pretty cool.
Like Skeletor.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he hasn't done Moss Man. That's my.
What about Lion-O?
Moss Man. No one likes Thundercat. So you kidding me? No one's that dumb.
Chitara, dude. His wife can dress up as Chitara.
Oh, who's this?
Oh,
who's this? Leakrian?
Yeah.
What's up, David?
There's no sound.
Can you hear us?
No sound.
Zero
Can't
sound.
hear you.
Check one.
Nope.
Mike,
Can't hear you.
Mike, check.
You're white toast that hasn't been toasted
syphilis.
Okay, he's gonna be back. All
Okay,
right,
hold on.
All right, come back.
I'm gonna take it out on the punching bag. Get a couple kicks in.
Get your audio working, and you can come back.
Spin kick the punching bag.
All right, come back. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he'll be
None
back.
of the Pepsi Optimists that I'm seeing have bids, but they're like $6,000.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, G1. Yeah, I didn't look at G1. I didn't know to type that.
There's the lowest one I see is $2,250 plus $40 shipping.
eBay.
$4,000.
Here's a stupid question. When does Generation 2 start? Is that after the movie?
The movie, yeah.
Okay. After Optimus dies.
In the middle of the movie because they transition, but yeah,
it's kind of like Jesus, like when before Christ and after Christ, kind of like that.
And after Easter, yeah, it's different.
I found a G1 Optimus Prime for $57.99 plus $3.99 delivery.
Yeah, so I took a picture.
That's just normal the normal one though.
Of a loose G1 Optimus.
Yeah.
And because I think you guys were asking me how much you could get Optimus for.
Yeah.
And it seemed like he had all of his parts, but it was just in a plastic bag, like $60. You know,
this is $57.99 on eBay right now.
Is it in the box? Is it
the
original?
In the box?
I doubt it's original.
Oh, it says Prime Transforming Toy KO version new. What's a KO version mean?
I have no idea.
I mean, it looks like what I remember as a kid never having one.
But it's not the original.
It says
Leaker, can you
G1.
Is your mic working?
You told me G1 was the same.
Can you hear me now?
As original. Yep, there you are.
There you are.
You're on a massive.
What's going on? What's going on, David?
Good.
How you doing?
I was going to join earlier when you guys were talking about Black Flag, but I figured Transformers toys. That'd be a good one.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, or
my knowledge is
very give us your Black Flag.
That's why
you're gonna make me, you almost made me say it again.
No, because you said Black Frag. That's okay.
Black Frag.
Like that's first-person shooter talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good there.
All right. David, what's your Black Frag impressions right now?
My Black Flag impressions.
Frag, yeah.
So I haven't played Resynced. I was just gonna add in because I've played almost every Assassin's Creed, and can talk pretty extensively to them. But yeah, what are you liking about Resynced? Like, because you never played the original 4, right, Ryan?
No, I just like that it's a beautiful game. You can there's a lot of variety in the gameplay. Like you can, like Eric said, you can sneak around. If you want to just fight people head on, you can do that. You can go exploring on a ship, do treasure hunting. I like it's almost like you're Spider-Man a little bit because you can just jump from building to building. But I guess every Assassin's Creed's like that, from what I gather. But
wait, have you not played any of the new ones? Oh, because what you're describing just sounds like the basics of the new ones.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Except you're a pirate in this. You should check out the other.
All I know is like everyone's been loves
Raymond.
Everyone has been always talking positively about Black Flag.
Yes, yeah,
and so that's what made me want to get it digitally. By the way, but no, I think David, you'll have to play it.
Yeah, I'm Ubisoft games usually go on a good sale, and I'm probably going to.
They do.
I have to step aside though because Stream Boo's talking. So
no, it's okay for now. You can talk.
All I was gonna say was that when it goes on a deeper sale like Ubisoft games normally do, I'm probably gonna pick it up because Black Flag was one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. But it is interesting because the Assassin's Creed series shares a similarity to Resident Evil, and I'm trying to remember what the other one was that popped in my head. But there's kind of this split in fandom where you have the half that really love the originals, which I'm one of those that's played the newer ones, but I prefer the original ones. And then there's those who love the newer versions, but they're so genre-wise different. Like the newer ones are role-playing games, arguably.
Yeah,
they're open RPGs, where the older ones were more refined. They were stealth action games. And I think that's your differentiator between Assassin's Creed and like a Thief, or even a Tenchu, which was on the PlayStations. Those were stealth games. Like that's really what they were.
But you can play Assassin's Creed stealth, and you can beat missions multiple different ways. Like like let's say that the mission. Well, you can complete a mission multiple different ways, such as if you have to assassinate somebody. There's multiple ways to do that. Like because Eric's usually with the stealth stuff, what he doesn't like is that there's the fake stealth in Eric's book is there's really one beeline you've got to take to get to the end point to kill it. In Assassin's Creed, you can actually I ended up taking down one of the bigger bosses in the game by hopping up a tree, luckily, getting on top of another building, luckily, jumping down into something, and then the dummy just ended up trying to walk out to the main square to give a speech, and I killed him before he even could trigger the actual cinematic. And it still had the whole you did this and everything's good. It didn't glitch. It didn't bug out at all. So
gameplay like that is super important to me in a stealth game also. Yeah.
Which one?
Emergent gameplay, like you have to be able to solve things in new and novel ways. Like 10 people could solve it 10 different ways, right?
And I don't know if you could do 10 different, but I would say that you could do more than one. And I would give it credit for that, is all I was saying, Leekrian. Like you could, it, in my opinion, it checks that box that he's looking for. But I still don't think you'll like
it. We'll never know.
Yeah, you won't like it because it's been hyped too much now.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's all there is.
If you get the wrong one too with Assassin's Creed, you're don't play Assassin's Creed Unity, for instance. The stealth elements don't matter; they'll glitch out on you. So
I've heard that.
I heard such great things about Origin, and then I played it, and I did beat it, but for some reason, it didn't jive with me as much as Odyssey did. I guess it was maybe just the scenery or something like that. Like Egypt gets kind of boring just running through desert, So.
Oh, speaking of the Odyssey, Chris, you got Elite you guys gonna go see that soon? What's the deal?
Sunday.
Okay.
Already get the tickets.
So it's supposed to be movie of the year already, but I know Biggie D in the Discord was poo-pooing it or whatever. There's a lot of negative reviews out there.
Yeah, I heard it was bad.
Chris,
bad by lots of people.
Really? No, I've been hearing it's amazing.
Huh.
And I don't know what your thought. To film it on completely on IMAX is some kind of feat. Apparently you have to take out. You can only to film it on IMAX. You only have 2 minutes or something before you got to change out the reel, and the reels are humongous. So
I've heard they use something called the blimp to isolate the camera.
Yeah, and it's really loud.
Much noise, so they use this massive inflatable sound deadening, insulator. And
saucy, dude,
it was so big.
Thank you. Well, he's our sponsor.
Yeah, Meatball. If only you had that atomic whatever from Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, where were you that night? He fell asleep that night. I would have eaten the hot chicken.
You would have had to eat the hot chicken.
Thank you, Jason, for that, dude. We appreciate it.
Thanks, me.
Keeping the show alive.
I would say this. I did actually go and look at Rotten Tomatoes, and it is got 97% positive and 96% positive. But then I went to DathanTomatoes.com.
Yeah.
Ending.
All right.
So I have to wait until Dathan Tomatoes steps in before I decide whether I need to see it. Because it is 3 hours.
Chris, you're not. You guys aren't going to see it on IMAX. I take it. I don't even think there's IMAX theater that's showing the 70
What is
millimeter
anymore? I don't even know.
I don't know either, but it's supposed to be something else, like shot in like 12K or whatever.
Huh?
It is very, very big. IMAX
Yeah.
are just
Big.
very, very
But-
big aspect ratio.
Only like 30 theaters in the U.S. that are true IMAX. Isn't that right?
Yeah, people
No.
are traveling out of state to go watch this thing.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
What?
that's what I
Who?
read.
That's absurd. That's like
That's
traveling out of
dumb.
state to go to Side Fest. Who would
That's
do
like
that?
going. That's like going to
Right.
Comic-Con and like you're only going to go there for one day and you're just
Cost.
going to go see the home arcade stuff. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
either.
It'd be like going and pulling down the blankets to find out it's just Pac-Man.
Alikrian, all right. Are you
Crap.
going with Chris to all these movies, or do you let Chris go by himself?
Yep.
What's the deal?
No, the only one recently that I didn't go was Moana.
Oh, you didn't
that
want to
was-
see
What?
Moana, huh?
Yeah, why didn't you go see that?
Did not want to see Moana.
That's
no.
Chris-
If there was
Movie of the
ever
year.
a movie that you should go see, it would be Moana. Live action, not the stupid animated one.
Not the stupid
Uh-uh.
animated, for sure. I especially saw something about Moana that in the song where he's saying, you're welcome. He says, tapestry on my skin, but in the live action, it's on the rocks. They just kept the lyrics the same, but they didn't actually like keep any of it cohesive. So that's beautiful. But I was going to say on the Odyssey, though, what I think the code to crack it, the people who have no knowledge or very, very, very minimal knowledge of the Odyssey or any adaptation, they're the ones liking this movie.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows about it,
Yeah.
absolutely hates
Wasn't
That
it-
tracks
so.
with what I
It was
saw.
like
'cause
required
hated
in
it,
high
but it
school to
sucked.
read.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Like only parts, right? Is all we had to read.
There was two books. There's is it the Iliad and
The
the
Iliad,
Iliad.
and the Odyssey.
The Iliad and the Odyssey. Actually, more, but they were lost to history.
I remember.
Yeah,
I think
they're
I
supposed to be
didn't
like
like the Iliad, but the Odyssey was more fantasy kind of stuff.
Yeah, but you didn't
Right.
really like reading that crap, did you?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'd rather play a video game for sure.
Yeah, come on.
My understanding is that they've eliminated all of like the Greek god elements, the like more fantastical, or at least the pantheon of Greek gods are gone, and it becomes much more of a human-centered journey rather than a fated, like the gods destined me to do this thing kind of journey.
Well,
and
Chris, you can't tell me you don't like Christopher Nolan because The Dark Knight is one of your favorite movies. Am I off basis there?
The Dark Knight is a enjoyable movie, and I do like most of Christopher Nolan's work. But
I don't like how you're going into this like you're jaded already. Like
it's
gonna be interesting.
Dunkirk. Did you guys ever watch Dunkirk?
I didn't see that. No.
Oh, Dunkirk.
It
I don't
was
like
an
war
experience.
movies.
Yeah.
It was an experience in the theater. That's all it was. So
Right.
it wasn't a storytelling movie. It was just the entire purpose behind it was we want you to experience this, what it would be like to be in the middle of war. And
Yeah,
it does exactly that in theater.
Yeah, I felt like Tenet was more that way, where and maybe I've heard that he actually said explicitly the plot kind of doesn't matter. You're just supposed to feel like just intuit what's happening in the film. Really, just enjoy the spectacle of what I've done here. And I can't get behind that kind of filmmaking. I think his best film is Memento. I love that film because it's a very human story about a struggle I think we all deal with. Whereas, traveling through time to save my, child and all that stuff, I've never done that. Have I lied to myself to feel better? Yeah, I've done that. So Memento hits home, more for me.
I don't remember Memento. I was going to watch it again the other day.
I think Memento.
What's the one where Leonardo DiCaprio is like falling asleep and
Inception.
Yeah, that's a
Inception.
Great one.
I just watched
That's
that the
one
other
of
day.
Okay,
So that's why I said
Interstellar.
that one.
Yeah.
The Prestige.
Prestige was good, and they re-released that to theaters.
I think that's one of his more enjoyable ones too.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I want to go in with a just neutral and see this movie, but I just based on what I've seen and what I've heard and everything.
If it blows your socks off, are you going to give it credit?
I think this is going to be an experience like Dunkirk. So it's not going to be one that I'm going to sit there and go, hey, you know what? If you guys are looking for some amazing storytelling, this is Christopher Nolan at his peak. I think this, as far as the storytelling goes, this may end up being one of those where I'm like, he doesn't know. This just shows he doesn't know how to tell a story. But
I don't know. I'm
you think he doesn't know how to tell a story?
That's a bold statement.
I'm hearing a lot of people.
I'm just asking. Is that
picture of the year
your
right
critique
here?
of the guy? Is that you don't think he can tell a story?
Well, I mean, when he said that he was writing this one, and he had to take down his Academy Awards while he was writing because he felt it was daunting, and his son goes, "What does it matter? You didn't win for storytelling."
Well, you know,
yeah,
son's got a point.
He can. I mean, clearly he can tell a story. It's very difficult. More money, more problems, right? He's got all this money now. The part of the reason I think Memento is a brilliant film is because he had no money. That was his first major release. He had no money, and some people, in some circumstances, some gifted people who are much more gifted than I am, tell better stories under constraints rather than here's a blank slate, do whatever you want. Here's a blank check, spend whatever you want. And one of the people, Judd Apatow, I think Judd Apatow is like this. Although his constraints, I think, work better when he's like morally constrained. So his television shows where you can't say certain things or show certain things because of the censors, his shows are better than his movies.
No, they're not. They're better than his movies because they're limited to an hour and they can't be 5 hours too long like all those other pieces of crap.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
And I think Nolan is often, maybe not always, but often a better movie maker when he has fewer resources at his disposal and not more.
Well, and I think it's also because his brother Jonathan Nolan was the one that helped him write Memento.
He's a good writer.
So I think Jonathan is the better writer out of the two of them, and Christopher's the better filmmaker out of the two of them.
Absolutely, I'd agree with that.
But Eric, like you were saying that the second Batman movie that he did is like really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
It's not perfect. That's very good.
But he had unlimited constraints there.
Yeah.
Except the constraint of it having to be Batman, I guess.
Which is no, and I wouldn't consider that his monetary constraint. I would say that was more often than not. I think he's a better storyteller when he's constrained. I don't think it's not a strong binary blanket statement that he's always, but
yeah.
But for me, like I said, Memento is my favorite film, and he's yet to top that movie, and that was done with $15 million, $10 million. It wasn't an expensive movie.
Memento or Eraserhead?
Eraserhead. Oh, Elephant Man.
Elephant Man. Or Eraserhead.
Oh.
What about Mulholland Drive?
I haven't seen it.
I like that movie.
You just like the girls.
Well, I like that too, but I think I think Lynch was telling a deeply unsettling facts about Hollywood that everybody knew, but nobody wanted to say out loud. Anyway, I like that film.
I haven't seen it, but
David, what other video games are you playing right now?
So one that I know you guys don't really play too much. I do play Fortnite with my daughters. And
I haven't even tried it.
That's just because there's very few good third-person shooters out there, and Fortnite is.
What is your skin you have for Fortnite right now?
Well, I have the Poison Ivy one they just released, but I was playing with Master Chief, so that was.
Oh, okay, all right, that's pretty cool.
So
my son has been playing with Luke Skywalker, but then he got there was some like garbage head guy or something that I bought him. I don't play it.
Garbage head. I was gonna
He
say,
had
was
some
it
burger
related
head
to that
guy.
Skibidi toilet thing or something?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. So,
But
like,
yeah,
I watch him.
That, and then I just do incremental games. Sometimes I'll have there was the Adventures of Elliot on the Switch 2 I was playing, but I beat that one like a week or two ago, and I haven't had a main game. Fortnite's been covered for it, just until Splatoon Raiders, which is next week on the Switch 2. So.
Have you heard of a game called Balatro?
I have. Yes, I played a decent amount of Balatro.
What's your high score?
What's your high? Good. So
I
do not have that. I don't have that locked away. It's been months since I played Balatro.
Yeah, I don't know. I still can't beat the highest difficulty of the deck that I've been stuck on for a couple months. The one where you get 6 jokers.
I don't know that one. I don't think I've unlocked that one.
Yeah, I can't get to the highest difficulty. Still stuck on it. And I realized last night, as I was falling asleep playing Balatro, that I haven't seen a card that actually keeps increasing my multiplier X amount of times, like increases it as I discard X amount of cards or add X amount of cards to my deck. Those seem really rare now, even though they're not rare, they're uncommon to find. So I wonder if they patched it and made those cards harder to find naturally in the Joker draw, or if it's just
7.255 billion. Thanks for asking. That's the highest hand. I have a screenshot of it.
Yeah, you do.
It's probably pretty good. I don't know what mine is anymore.
I thought it was like 200,000.
Maybe it was.
I thought that's all you had.
All right. David, anything else you want to say before we leave here? I appreciate you coming on, buddy.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
was gonna say I will add, because I didn't want to interject earlier on it. So with the Odyssey, because I'm going to go into it kind of like Chris. I'm going to try my best to strip away, because I love the Iliad. Iliad's one of my favorite, and so Odyssey kind of is tethered to that a bit, since Iliad is a prequel to that. But what earlier, Eric, when you were saying that it was kind of more of a human thing because they've stripped away the pantheon and the gods' involvement and all that, the Odyssey never really was a destined thing. It was Odysseus's pride that caused everything to happen.
Oh, okay.
And they've removed the linchpin, because Nolan even said this in an interview. He could not, for modern audiences, put in what is considered one of the greatest literary word puns in history, which is the Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for spoilers if you don't remember the Odyssey, but Odysseus calls himself nobody to the Cyclops.
Right.
And then when he pokes out his eye, the Cyclops is yelling like, I was attacked by nobody when people are asking.
Right.
And apparently he didn't put that in this movie because it wouldn't work for modern audiences. They wouldn't get it or something, is the way that he framed it. But in the Odyssey, when he's running away and Odysseus hears him yelling nobody and everything, Odysseus in his pride wants to make sure that the Cyclops knows he's the one who did this.
Of course.
And so he tells the Cyclops his name, which is what causes the Cyclops to then tell his father, Neptune? I believe it's Neptune. Or Poseidon. Sorry, Poseidon. Wrong pantheon. Anyway, he tells Poseidon, and then Poseidon is like, okay, cool. I'm going to mess up this guy's entire trip home. And that's what causes the domino blocks that causes the 20, 30-year trip back.
The wine dark.
That is the entire.
So forth. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go and try to strip away the fact that I have seen a better adaptation. There was a 97 miniseries, which is probably the best we've ever had. And I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the actor who played Odysseus in that. But I'm going to strip all that away. I'm just going to go in and hopefully, as Chris said, it's an experience at least I'm hoping for that. So
as long as you don't go in hoping for it to be as good as the classic Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
Nothing will ever
Nothing
touch
will
it.
touch that.
Yeah, that's
Release the Kraken. What movie was that one?
Clash of the Titans.
What was it? Okay.
It was
Yeah,
Armand Sante was Odysseus in the TV series.
That's
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
cool.
surprised that it's got as much traction as it does with today's audience. Like, I mean, I guess to your point, Alikrian, that the people who like it most are people who don't know anything about it. But like, if you were to tell, I figured that if you were to tell my neighbors that, hey, they're adapting the Odyssey by Homer, it's gonna be great. I figured most of them would just be like, what? Okay, and then move on.
the other weird thing. And this is just because I'm tapped into. I got teenage daughters, and so that age group. In the last 2-3 years, there was this guy who created a digital musical. It's an internet musical where it was called Epic, and it's literally the entirety of the Odyssey in musical form.
Really?
And that took off like fire on TikTok in the younger age groups and stuff. They absolutely love that.
Wow.
And that adapted it perfectly. Literally every single part of it follows the original. So it's also weird because it's like, hey, we're making this. So is it for the people who are old enough to know the adaptation, or is it for the younger people who experience the adaptation through
a TikTok thing?
So it's like, yeah, so it's kind of an odd place.
So how does that work on TikTok? You've got 30 seconds, right? Or is it only 20?
No, you got
meatball saucy.
You have minutes.
You have minutes in
2 to
TikTok?
3 minutes. Yeah. But a lot of it, if you
so
type
you're
in
like, okay,
Epic-
I'm watching this thing. Okay, and then you go find the next 2-minute clip, and that's how that works. That's how you watch something that long.
Yeah, I think it wasn't released. I don't think it was released initially on TikTok. It's like mini things with TikTok where it was on YouTube, and then the fans made a lot of like animatics, which are kind of like very basic animations to match this music. And but then portions of it get pulled out and get clipped and get put on TikTok and take off, go viral. And then people follow the red trail back to the YouTube thing. And
back to the original, and then they actually watch the movie it came or whatever it came from. And now they're going to go see this. Yeah. Well, then they could actually be in for one heck of a surprise, I suppose. Because it'll be a big budget blockbuster, summer blockbuster sort of film for something that started for them as nothing like that, right? So that might be cool.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait. If Chris or David, if you guys don't like this movie, but it turns out to be the picture of the year at the Oscars or whatever, I find that interesting. So I don't know, but again, we'll see how you guys like it. Maybe come on next week and both you guys can tell us. So I'm looking forward
the
to
fix
it.
is in. It'll be best picture.
Yeah.
So will it, or is it not? Is it coming out too early? Like, in other words, if something comes out around like the Thanksgiving time frame or around Christmas, it really kills it, right?
Well, there is still Dune 3, whatever. Right. So
I was going to say, you got Dune 3 and you got Doomsday that could eat its lunch.
Doomsday, but not.
I have a feeling Doomsday is not going to be any good.
Okay.
This is going to think Mario Tennis is.
I also thought that it came down mostly to just how much a movie grosses.
No, I think
is it not tied to?
No. They at the Academy Awards, it's not about. I don't think they.
Well, I know it's not supposed to be, but I thought that actually plays.
No, they have some real independent movies can win.
Do they? Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyway. And I believe Sinners was the one that won Best Picture.
Yeah,
and
last year, right?
Last year, and that came out back in like March or April of last year.
Okay.
So
I still haven't seen that.
Good movie.
I know. I hear that. I know. I keep forgetting to fire it up. I instead watched the whatever they call that Dynasty sequel of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to spend an hour and a half doing that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That was a poor decision on my part.
That didn't win Best Picture.
No, it didn't. It
You don't know yet.
Although
I
my
had-
worst movie of 2025.
Is that right? So you didn't watch
Yeah.
it yourself? I wasn't the only one. That was really bad. Like
I
not
watched. I had to watch the Evil Dead 2, and 2013 Evil Dead to kind of wash out the Evil Dead Burns movie.
You didn't
You
like
love
Evil Dead
those
Burn? Yeah,
horror
you're supposed to
movies.
tell me about it. Like, so you didn't like it?
No,
That's a bummer. 'Cause I liked Evil Dead Rise a lot.
He doesn't like anything.
Yeah, and the kind of kills in the movie were just there for shock value. So they weren't really they weren't really shocking. They were just kind of mean.
That's
Chris,
still okay.
Chris, have you done a movie review yet on your channel or whatever that you were like, wow, this was amazing? Like,
Twilight.
I don't think was that it? Like that's it.
Yeah,
I want
just Twilight.
something's gotta blow you away. Like something's gotta be like, wow, that is art. That is some great performances. That is a great story. That is great special effects. It has the whole kit, caboodle or whatever. Something's got to blow you away. When is that movie coming out? What is it? Maybe it's not the Odyssey, but maybe it's something else. Like what is gonna totally floor you?
If anything ever matches the same level of amazingness that Spider-Man 2 was, or The Princess Bride, then maybe I'll be floored. But until something gets to that level, I will say most recently, I would say The Substance. Once you get past the first 15 minutes of the movie, I thought that movie like really hooked me.
What about La La Land?
Haven't seen it.
He hasn't seen it. Yeah.
Me neither.
I may have to
I
throw
hate
that
musicals.
into my.
No, I just saw they're doing a 10th anniversary that's going to be in the theater, Chris. So maybe you and David go see it at date night.
Of La La Land?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a musical, right? Like that's why I was out.
No, it's got your favorite actor, Travis.
Which one?
The guy from Barbie, and that sci-fi movie.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
There you go.
Ryan
yeah.
Gosling. I try to I try to black out the other Ryans.
Yeah. What was
why can't I remember his name? Oh, his name's Ryan, of course.
So no, but seriously, so you did not. Okay, but did you like Evil Dead Rise, or did you not like that one too?
I did. I actually
did?
liked Evil Dead Rise. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll take your review then for it.
Yeah,
I know
Evil
that
Dead Burn just
hasn't reviewed it yet, so
I mean there was a lot about it that I was just like, this is frustrating. Like just the way the characters are acting. The grandma in the movie is there she's only there as like the comic relief.
Okay, so there is comedy in it then a little bit.
So she's supposed to have like dementia, and that like goes out the window for comic relief lines from her, and it's so like sporadic that it's just like they could have taken her completely out of the movie and it wouldn't have affected anything at all.
I started The Mummy, Lee Cronin's Mummy, but I stopped it. I made it about 5 minutes in, and then I just didn't get back to it. So that's the one that I was going to watch as well.
Captain America?
Huh? Yeah, I finished Captain America. I told you guys that.
Good.
Yeah, don't you
I said
remember
it was
took
good.
him 6 months? But
Yeah, it took me 6 months. I said it was good.
All right.
What do you want from me? I started Batman.
What was the next Marvel movie after Captain America?
Not important.
Well, I switched to all those X-Men cartoons.
Oh, I still need to watch those. I've only seen the first three.
That's what I watched was the first three. I almost fired up number 4.
Yeah, Alikarian, are you watching X-Men 97?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you digging that?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Good.
I am enjoying it. I'm a huge Apocalypse fan though, so
so it's for you.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the last episode.
Not in the last one. Last one, it didn't look like, right?
No.
Because that's more Wolverine focused.
Yeah. Wolverine. Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, for Eric, sorry.
Yeah, Eric, it's all about him. He dies. It just randomly happens. And it's kind of like, oh, that was kind of brutal, you
There's
know.
time travel, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I thought this guy was like kind of a big deal.
All right, I'm gonna wrap the show up, guys. Thank you so much, Alikrian. Who else do we have? Danny the Cornercade. Joe Cade was on. I guess I'll have to put the link in the chat more often. So I appreciate you guys.
Meatball Saucy for all the super chats.
Meatball Saucy, yeah. How much did you donate? Like $80 tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You owe him one of those hot wings. Go get one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All
right. Yeah. So thanks so much, and we will next week. We're going to talk about some stuff at Comic-Con, and we'll see if there's anything home arcade. I'll talk to you. We can discuss it here. I know a lot of the other channels do a better job than me, but I'm more of we're more of the on the outside looking in. So I know a lot of you guys are very interested in that. So we're going to cover it, and all the toy stuff too, and the movie stuff. Hopefully there's a Marvel panel. Like, I got to think that last year they didn't have a Marvel panel at San Diego Comic-Con. I know there's going to be Star Trek.
If it's Comic-Con, don't they kind of need all of the big people to be there in order to call it Comic-Con?
Yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be big.
Okay.
So, and the guys that are going, like Danny, I hope you have a great time. Even though you're going for a one day, like I don't know if I'd do that, but he's Danny.
I think that Danny lives.
He's big time in them.
One day.
Yeah,
like one day.
He's like just show up.
Us is like 5 days to Danny.
Yeah,
there's just a lot of action in that 24 hours.
Yeah. Everyone else in the chat, J Rod, dude, thank you. Jason Little Alien, thank you. Israel Gaiman, yeah, dude, we need to get you on.
Good luck with the move.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I hate moves. Calvin Wong was on in the chat earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I missing? Joe Cade. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next week. I appreciate you. That's all I got.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Alikrian.
Mm-hmm.
Where the end stream is gone. Oh, there it goes. All right.
Restream's the best.
And yeah, there we go.
Ever.
All right, I think it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Did it end?